Chapter 18 My Move. Oliver. Monday, April 13th. A week now after Mama died. Theo and I keep watch here, I leaning against my father's favorite beach. The house behind is quiet, its shadow so long it almost touches us with its dark, loving fingers. I remember being young in this very spot, self-absorbed and friendly with spring leaves just beginning to pop. Everything feels fresh this moment, ready for something new. It reminds me of a creation story I heard as a child. I can almost smell the bread baking in the oven as Cricket and I listened to the verb and verve of our mother's words. I can almost see here and now the human spirit on its way to becoming known. But Mama is gone, which keeps me down. It's hard to enjoy this place in her absence. Papa and Cricket are also elsewhere for the moment. Time feels short when in fact it is unmeasurable. Yet I'm not much for grieving. I live alongside grief and joy in a flux of understanding, and will live that way forever. And as the evening sun goes down, it infuses the sky with forbearance. A moving red sun saying so long as it sinks behind the house. It is one consistent voice I listen to, among a world of voices I listen to. Tomorrow I will leave. I don't want you to leave, Theo tells me. He confuses my leaving here with my leaving him. Here and you are two different things, I say. But that's not helpful. I try again. Here I am. You are here too. You cannot choose not to be. He doesn't get what I'm saying. Nor do I. Not fully. It is not said clearly enough. But I know that the truest things take the most of our time to say. They make the most of it, too. There is more work needed in every day, in every soul, by everyone. Which sounds demanding. It sounds exhausting, too. Like a newborn needing your attention all hours of day and night. And I don't know what to do just now to get on course. And then I remember that it could be nothing I need to do, but someone I can be, a willful someone that I can be. Listen. The sun is almost gone. There are ones who die alone, calling out, and no one comes. There is a baby deer somewhere looking for its mother bleeding out in the ditch. There's a living crab thrown into boiling water. The splash of water burns the skin of the tosser. There is suffering everywhere. It is something to think carefully about. Darkness of the soul that no flashlight can reach. One small cloud attenuating in the loneliest sky, no chance of rain. And some futile gem hidden far underneath the ground, impossibly deep, never to be dug up and seen and touched, spoken of and known. These things are meaningful to my soul. They are just a few of the lives who live in me. I understand their anguish is not mine, but at the same time, if it is not ours, what chance do we have of ever meeting the needs of this world? Every ache of the earth is mine. It is ours. Every ounce of sun on a cool spring day, each joyous you, and the distresses of every person living and dead. I am us, the beauty and the blight. I am the consequences of anger and compassion both. I am mistakes, misgivings, and all the presence of mind I can muster. And the thing is, something in me continues to awaken. It began way back when I was a boy. It continues to lift me, jolt me, and wedge open my eyes. If I were to fully know this wakefulness, I would build myself with it. I'd be deeply human. I'd be rich with life. If I were fully awake, I'd build my being with homage to the sun that shines day and night, no end to the light. Nothing would interfere with who I am meant to be. If I were fully awake, I'd be a door more open than ever before, a smile on my face, a stone in my hand to rub and drop, a song in my heart from the nearby frogs. If I were fully awake, I'd be a song, a frog, a stone, my family, each living person and each dead. And then what? Then I'd spread my arms to the world wide as can be, as if I could possibly hold the entire world, as if I were able. And if I could hold it, if I were to include all of creation in my soul, it would be as if I were welcoming love. I would say, have some ice-cold water, love. Have some warm tea with honey. My mother is not here, but I have her recipe for the blueberry cobbler. Best cobbler, guaranteed. Sound good? And love just might keep quiet, might keep to itself, and I'd feel I'd done something to offend it. So I would ask, what do you want of me, love? Do you want me to be quiet, too? Do you want me to be still and meditative? Do you want me to carry on with you in my heart? What? What? What do you want of me, love? And if love just sipped its tea as one does, thinking of others, if it did not jump on my offer of blueberry cobbler, but looked out the window in alliance with the world, if that alliance was love's only answer, well then I would be on my own, like now. On my own in the middle of life, surrounded by it, infused. This middle is the edge of something new. Mama gone, Papa and Cricket somewhere else for the moment. Even Theo is nowhere near, who was right beside me only a minute ago. And I know that there is so much that needs my attention. I can rest my mind briefly. I can enjoy the evening light and say a few words to the dimming land. I can look to the trees, to the mother of all trees, the tree of all skies, the sky whose leaves turn pink and orange, and it isn't even autumn. It is spring, April 13th, coming on 7. And I let my attention drift for a moment. I want to go there, wherever out there, don't want to hang around here forever. Just go. Just go. But I know in my heart I will always come back for as long as it takes. I know I have so much to do, to wake more fully, to make way for love as best I can. There is a rope to tie to others, as the story goes, a knot to untie, so to set things free. Oh, love, don't worry. It is not your job. You can count on me to move with life. I will keep on till I am most awake and available, till I have freed myself and am ready for use. I say this to the red sun setting in the west on a Monday evening. I say it to Mama, to Theo, to Papa, to Cricket, to Nellie, Anika, and my new friend Fan. To the beech canopy branches above and the ground of support below, I say it. Up to the invisible stars, down to the core of the earth, I move from inside, speaking near and far. I have not done enough to be here well, to be here right, to be here whole and not half-heartedly. But also, I have not exhausted the day. The day is inexhaustible, really. There goes the sun, deep into my consciousness where I welcome its difficult and lightening reality. I see it, I say it, I drink the light. Drink and be able, I tell myself. I keep all life, in truth I go. I keep, in truth I go.